Redefiners. I'm Frances.
And I'm Maddie.
And we're Girl Redefined.
So today our video is going to be about like signs of a good friend and what makes a good friend. And we're really excited about this video because obviously we're friends.
Yes, we are.
So we're experts.
Yes. And we have a special surprise at the end of our video, so you want to stick around to see the end to see some special faces.
We're very excited about that.
Yeah, it probably took me a long time. I haven't done it yet, but it probably took a really long time.
Probably.
Okay, so the first sign of a good friend that we have is that they're there when it's convenient and also when it's not. So, like, obviously, I mean, like, they're not, like, leaving commitments to go hang out with you. That's you're a bad friend if you're thinking they should do that. But they're, like, able to be there for you when you need them, and they don't care about, like, putting in the effort to be there when you need them.
Yeah, they're, like, it's like, oh, like, I'll be a good friend when I'm, like, in the mood to be a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll talk to you when I'm in the mood. Like, if your friend has a problem and they're really upset and you're like, oh, I'm not in the mood to deal with them right now, then, like, that's not being a good friend. So another thing that kind of goes along with that is your friends celebrate your happiness. So, like, when something good happens to you, they're happy for you and, like, they're not, like, jealous and they're not, like, upset about it. And they don't, like, try to bring you down or, like, point out your flaws.
And, like, I get that can be really hard because sometimes it's really easy to be, like, jealous. Like, oh, I feel like she has it all. Like, she's really good at this and I'm not good at this, but I have to be supportive. And I get that it can be really hard to, like, be a supportive friend. But, like, it's okay to feel like, oh, like, I wish I had that. Everyone feels like that. But, like, you should still, like, they should still be able to be your friend and be, like, kind to you.
Yeah. Like, friendship isn't easy, but it's worth it.
Mm-hmm. So number 3 is that they put in effort to see you, and that kind of goes along with the first one, that they want to be around you, and they show you that by, like, when you make plans with them, they stick to them. They don't flake on you. Like, having a flaky friend, like, no, don't.
No one likes that.
And don't have a friend like that.
Like, I mean, if you do it, like, once or twice, like, if you're really tired and you're like, oh, like, I really can't go out tonight, or something comes up that's, like, really important, like, family emergency, or, like, your parents are like, we have to go out to dinner or something, then that's okay. But, like, if you make plans, it's, like, good to stick with them. Don't ditch them to do something that would be, like, quote, more fun.
Exactly.
Another one that I really like is encouraging you to be your best. So I think this really comes in the form of, like, picking you up when you're down. So, like, if, I don't know, like, encouraging you to be your best. Like, your friend knows you, and if they're a good friend and they've known you for a long time, they know, like, when, like, you're best and, like, what you're capable of. And sometimes they can push you and, like, see things in you that you can't see yourself. So, like, a good friend will, like, show you the positive things about you and, like, kind of, like, lift you up, hype you up, like, you got this.
Yeah, like, a good friend, like, if someone's really a good friend, they would never make you feel bad about yourself. And sometimes, again, friends will, like, push you because they know that you're, like, worth more than maybe how you're acting or how you're treating yourself.
But it's not a mean thing.
No.
It's because they love you.
Yeah, but if it, like, ever feels like they're just constantly, like, telling you bad things about yourself and making you feel bad, that's probably not someone that's really has your best interest in mind, and it's probably just someone that wants to make you feel like you're not worth anything, and that's not really a good environment to be in. So you should definitely not act like that or be around someone that's like that.
Well, and, like, obviously don't, like, cut them out right away if they're doing something that isn't cool. It's always best to, like, try to preserve friendships the best you can. So don't just, like, burn bridges, like, oh my god, they're being a bad friend, like, burn the bridge.
Yeah.
Like, sit down and have a conversation with them and be like, hey, like, I'm not really liking that you're doing this. Like, is there a reason why?
You should be able to communicate with your friend. That's so important.
Communication is, like, important in literally any relationship.
Yeah. Like, you always hear it with, like, relationships, but it's so important in a friendship because, like, a lot of times in this culture, it's, like, the canceled, where it's like, oh, she did one wrong thing to me, and, like, that's the tea, and it's over. Like, we can't be friends anymore.
Burn that bridge,
yeah,
sis.
and, like, drop that person. But it's really important, like, if you truly care about that person, to not just be like, we're done. It's always important to be able to work through it, and if that person is your true friend, they'll work through it as well.
Yeah, they'll care about the friendship if they care.
So the 5th one is that they share your morals and beliefs. So they should just be someone that you don't have to agree on every single little thing, and that's kind of boring if you're the exact same person. Like, it's kind of not fun, but they should be someone that, like, has the same values as you. Like, if you're hanging out with someone and all they do is talk bad about other people and gossip, like, what do you think they're doing when you're not there, you know?
Exactly.
Like, you don't really want to get yourself in a situation with someone like that.
Well, and then the thing about it is, like, you want to find people, especially in high school, that'll, like, be in your camp and be in your like side of things and share opinions on things.
You should like never have friends that pressure you to do things that you clearly aren't comfortable with.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because if there's pressuring going on, they don't have your best interest at heart.
And our last one is you should just always, your friend should be someone that makes you smile and someone that makes you happy.
Yeah.
Like if you're not happy being around that person, or you feel like it's like you leave feeling worse about yourself, that's like not a true friendship. Like that, you should be laughing constantly.
You should be able to be yourself with your friend.
Just be yourself. If they're not letting you be your true authentic self, which I know a lot of us don't know who our true authentic self is. I don't know.
Figuring it out.
But they should be someone that helps you figure that out, not someone who makes you feel bad for who you are, or someone that makes you like sad, you know?
Or like blames all their issues on you or something. Like
Definitely.
That's never good.
Yeah. So, and I just kind of wanted to conclude with this video with saying that if you're in a situation right now where you feel like you don't have like your people and you haven't like found who is like gonna be your best friend, that's okay. I didn't find my best friend until I went to high school. I know, like as cheesy as that is, like, and you know, everyone is going through things, and I completely understand. Sometimes, especially in like middle school and stuff, it can be hard to like find that person that's your best friend, but there is someone out there, and don't just like feel like all hope is lost. Like there will be someone out there that's like the perfect best friend for you and the perfect friend for you.
And you'll know it because you'll be able to just be yourself, and you'll be able to like laugh and have fun. Like Francis makes me laugh more than like almost anyone. Like there's a reason you'll see when we like let out our bloopers, there's a reason why like we have, that's gonna be our longest video, I swear. I swear it's gonna be our longest video.
Yeah, and it's just like, don't give up hope that you're not gonna like be able to have like a friend.
Everyone's worthy of love.
That's just, everyone's worthy of love. Be a good friend, and even if maybe your situation right now isn't ideal, you'll get there. There is always your people.
Good things take time.
Find your peeps.
Find your peeps.
All right.
The Easter candy.
Okay, alright, so that's the end of the video. So subscribe, click the little bell for notifications.
Like it
Follow
up.
us on Instagram, like it up. Drop a comment of any future videos you want to see, or I don't know, we're always open for comments. Alright.
Comment on the better quality of the video because we have a professional
camera.
We are
using a professional camera right now. I just thought you'd like to know. We had some complaints about our video quality. So, alright. Bye, Redefiners! Girl Redefined, out! Make me laugh.
Caring.
Fun, quirky, and relatable.
Banana bread.
Laughter.
Reliable.
For supporting my weirdness. Quirky and relatable.